So, guys, welcome to Leaves and Lungs. So, after a long break, we are resuming some series on important pollination techniques. So, today we'll see about an important topic that is about emasculation and some pollination techniques that we do in the cotton crop field in India and around the world. So, the first technique we are going to talk about is emasculation. So as you know, it is like removing the masculinity from the flowers. So this is the simple basic definition of emasculation. So if you want to more proper in-depth analysis of what is emasculation is about, go through your textbooks. But right now I'll just say about the gist of what is happening in emasculation. So, like if you haven't seen a cotton flower before, so this is how it usually looks like. So I've put down all the stages from the bud until the blooming stage. So this is very crucial for many agriculture laborers and also for those like people who are involved in agriculture to know which part of the flowers to pick it up. Okay, so usually the mature flower is the one that will reproduce, so you should always have to be like very extra careful when the flowers bloom at this stage. Okay, so just remember this is how it usually looks like. So a general brief discussion about cotton. So you know that cotton belongs to Gossypium species. So usually the majorly cotton reproduces just only by self pollination. That is in the previous picture I showed you, right? So since the flower is is like a cup-like structure, you'll have everything inside. Okay, so because of this elongated stamen and elongated stigma, usually self-pollination is the one that usually happens in cotton. But you can also go and try for cross pollination. Since it is an elongated slender stigma present in cotton, there is like some chance some insects might pop into this flower and can cause cross pollination. Okay, so this is how it usually goes. So the main thing you have to remember is the anthesis, that is the time of flowering, is usually between 8 and 10 a.m. It's not early morning, it's not like in the mid or in the evening, it's like in the early morning of 8 to 10 a.m. And you know that the flowers will still remain open till evening, so you've got a fair bit of chance if you want to do some cross pollination. So just do remember this is the time that flowers will open up. Okay, so for those exam goers and for those who are studying for academics, so the arrangements of the flowers is starts from the base and proceeds towards the tip, so that is called as acropetal and centrifuge pattern. So you, just in case if you are like going for your exams, just know this. And this is all about the cotton flowers and what is the timing of the flowers to open, and this is the right time to do whatever techniques you want to do with this. So for those who don't know how a cotton flower looks like, so this is the anatomy of the cotton flower. So here you see the style is in the center of the heart, that is of the flower, and you have the stigma as usual. Okay, so here you have all the male counterparts. Can you see? So this is female, and the surrounding, these are the anthers, which represents the male part. So what we gonna basically do in emasculation is you are going to wipe out all the anthers out from this. Okay, and you're going to expose only the central part, that is only the female part is going to be present, and all the other parts are going to be like removed. So this is called as emasculation. So when you remove these anthers from the flowers, there is no chance that there is going to be self pollination happening out there. So this is the major technique which is being followed around the world, that is you have to precisely remove the anther part. So this will inhibit the formation of any self pollination if it's to occur. So the techniques, for like I've put all the theory in words because for those people who are studying for exam, this might will help you. For those others, I will tell you what is the selfing method is all about. So the selfing method is nothing but, so you have a flower bud. Okay, so you have a flower bud like this, like you have a flower bud. So what you're going to do is you're gonna tie the entire flower bud with the a thread. Okay, so when you close this thread, what you're going to do is you're not gonna like let the flowers to bloom. Okay, so you're not let the gonna flowers to bloom up. So this will arrest the opening of the flowers, and this will make the flowers to get pollinated inside the self. Can you get it? So you're not allowing it to open, you're just closing the flowers permanently, so in order to get self-pollinated, and after self-pollinated a period, so it will develop into a fruit, that is cotton flowers. The fibers will be formed, and this is how you will achieve selfing without doing anything else. And the next is a paper cover method. So just imagine this is the flower which is like open up right now. So instead of tying around a thread, you have to just simply close the upper part of the flower during, especially before 2 to 3 days, when you anticipate the flower is going to bloom. So if you just close the lid of the flowers, it can keep the insects away, and it can like stop the insects from doing cross pollination. This is as simple as that. So just remember this. This is how like the self pollination in cotton is achieved very simply. And there is like a crossing method for those people who are appearing for exams. So this is one of the important questions that is being asked, that is Stokes method. So I will tell you what's Stokes method. For those people who want to interested about the theoretical knowledge, I've put the definition. I've also put about the methods in words, but in the next slide I will tell you the steps that is involved in Stokes method. So Stokes method is nothing but it is the immaculate emasculation technique. So here what you do is you just choose the bud, and you just open it, and you just remove all the anthers from it. Okay, all the anthers from it, and you're exposing only the emasculated flower bud. So only the central portion is like open, and even the outer corolla portion, everything is removed. Only the central female ovule portion is exposed, and finally you're closing it with a red bag. So this is how it usually does. So Doak method is very very helpful if you want to do for cross pollination, and is even often asked in exams in various degree level, and also even in some postgraduate level, and even in some entrance level exams also. So just remember this Stokes method is very very simple. Like when you go through the theories, you might find it a bit weird, but always read it with the pictures. This is very very helpful for your exams. So remove the anthers and remove the outer corolla, everything. Just expose the center female part and close it with a red bag. So this is called all the methods that is involved in Stokes method. Next is a soda straw method. So soda straw method is as simple as that. So you just do all the previous steps that I've written in the Stokes method, and you just expose the female part, and you just expose the female part. So in order to control its damage limitation, what you do is you are going to put a straw above it. Can you see? You're just going to put a straw above it, and you're going to collect some pollens out there, and this pollen is crushed, and this is dropped into the straw tube. Okay, so there is high chances of cross pollination happening in this method. So you have to be very extra careful, because there is high chances there is going to be some injury over to this part, because without the proper technique, there is like highly very 100% chances that you might damage the female part as well. So these are like very minuscule techniques that is involved in, and also like very effective in achieving cross pollination. Okay, in the previous you put a bag above it, you remove everything. Here you put a straw, and you just pour the crushed pollens over the tube, so that you will get cross pollinated very easily. This is one of the widely followed method across the world. Okay,